I bet you've never seen a man punch a pumpkin in such a masculine alpha male way. See, I feel like that would have worked if you didn't rev too hard in the front. Let's look at this as an educational moment.
And the police are doing nothing! I lost my job! And that was my only way to make money to pay my bills!
Hey, what's up? Let's look at some of the idiots of the internet. Let's do it. Hey, what's up? What do we got today? Here's someone trying to cut a carrot live. Now, I don't suggest you ever cut a carrot live if you've never cut a carrot before in your life. I don't really understand why they're cutting these carrots down the center, but this is not the way to do it. Why are you coming at this carrot like this? Grab the carrot. Hold the carrot still. Oh. Yeah, just keep chasing it around. Man, this carrot's got something in it. It's lively. She's cutting it like it's a worm trying to get away from her. Oh, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Carrot cut. Oh. I'm just happy she didn't lose a finger, because that could have gone really bad. I mean, she made sure she didn't lose a finger because she didn't use her other hand to hold it down. Is this a cooking show? Or some... Oh, get Chef Ramsay in here. I want to see what he has to say about this carrot cutting. Can we get Chef Ramsay to review this carrot cut? I don't think he's gonna like it. All right, here we got some guy stretching out his back.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Oh! Help this man! Oh, help him get up! Oh man, you're getting nothing for Christmas. Where'd my Christmas tree go? Oh, I took it upstairs. There's a little one on top of the fish tank. Look how festive I am this year. Well, do you think he stretched his back out? Do you think it worked for him? Do you think he'll be making a purchase of this machine? Probably not. Here's some guy messing with some ants. This is an interesting one.
A sausage on the ground, then waited for some f***ing ant to find it. It saw that big-ass chunk of sausage, got all excited, and ran the f*** off to report. While that little was off calling for backup, I snatched the sausage and swapped in a f***ing rock. The ant squad showed the hell up only to find no sausage, just a useless-ass stone they couldn't chew. Bet they tore into that poor bastard scout for wasting their damn time. Once all the ants off, I took away the rock and put the sausage back. That same scout came crawling back, checked it out, saw it really was sausage, and rushed off again to report like a dumbass. Soon as he left, I swapped the sausage with the rock again. The whole damn army rolled back in only to get over again. After they stormed off pissed, I switched the rock out for sausage one more time. That poor scout, probably still getting from the last round, came back, saw the sausage again, and angrily ran off to report like he's got something to prove. This time the ant army charged back in, and surprise, still just a rock. That poor bastard scout's probably getting his ass kicked right about now.
This is like extreme gaslighting right here. You're gaslighting the ants. Oh, I almost feel bad for him. By the end of the video, I'm like, just give them the sausage. Show them that the sausage is real. Please. You should have, like, put a little piece of paint on the scout. You know, a little dot of paint so we could tell if it was the same one coming back. Also, that video just tells me you have a lot of time on your hands. But I guess it's just a matter of switching it out every once in a while and then going back and seeing what's going on. I kind of want to try this myself now. There's an anthill that every year it comes back in my front garden. It's like gigantic. We've done everything to try and get rid of it. It just keeps coming back. Anyway, I'd like to gaslight those little bastards. Maybe start a little internal ant war inside there, and then maybe that'll take it out. I don't know. Now here's some guys trying to get their car into the back of a trailer. Now I hope this one doesn't get me in trouble because they're driving a car, but they are literally just doing their darndest to get this thing in the back of like a towing trailer. And they're not doing a very good job. Let's have a gander. Why did that not work?
Put it back in the driveway.
See, feel like that would have worked if you didn't rev too hard in the front. Let's look at this as an educational moment. Let's learn from his mistakes. He's having a good time,
Go,
at
go,
least.
go, go, go. Go, 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 go.
Oh.
Stop, stop, stop.
Oh.
All right, stop, stop. Keep going, dude. Stop. Your one wheels are, you're up. Good. Stop. Right there, park it.
They did it. They got it done in the end. I don't understand why the first thing, weren't those the first thing they used? Isn't that made for loading a trailer? But maybe it's not made for a car. It's probably made for like snowmobiles or something, or like ATVs, you know, light machinery. You didn't check like how much weight they could sustain. That's what you didn't check for the first one. And then the second one, I think the mistake you made was that you revved a little too fast and then you just spun the board out. I think if you just kept going at the slow pace you were, just creeping along, you might have actually got into the trailer. Also, if you put something to stop it from like shooting out, like, I guess you can't because you got to drive on top of it. I don't know. Never attempted this before. And the third one seemed like it should have worked. It all seemed like it should have worked. And I'm on their side. So what did we learn? Check the weight capacity on your things that you're putting wheels on top of. All right, now this one's a story about a DoorDash delivery girl who, well, you know what? There's a guy, he's going to explain it. So let's just let him explain it because it's, yeah, I found it through his video.
Now you sitting in jail because you wanted to chase clout. The DoorDash girl that recorded the man butt naked in his crib while he was passed out has now been arrested and charged for the crime, which a lot of us said what was going to happen.
And the police are doing nothing! I lost my job! That was my only way to make money to pay my bills!
If you guys didn't already know the story, basically, she was told to drop his food off at the door. She seen his door was cracked. She opened it up, allegedly, and seen bruh passed out on his couch in the nude. Then proceeded to record it and post it on social media for everyone to see. That is illegal. I knew she was cooked when she admitted to TikTok she was doing all this for the money. When she tried to lie and say he essayed her when in fact he was passed out and she's the one who looked in his crib and took videos of him.
For her to film it and put it up, because here's the whole situation. She was delivering this guy's food. He was asleep in his apartment with nothing on. So she took that as an essay, like, why is he here, like, in the buff, and I'm supposed to be delivering his food? You didn't have to look in his house. I mean, he was in his house. You also didn't have to film him. But if you did feel assaulted or whatever, and you saw an unconscious man, sure, call the police. Say, this is what's happening. This is how I feel. I just want to clear up this situation. And even if you did film it just for evidence, but you don't post it, you just keep it so you can show the police, you know? You don't post it and try to get some views and like shame the guy and all this shit. That's not okay. It doesn't matter. I could see you feeling uncomfortable about the whole situation, but you did not handle the situation like you should have. She's trying to backtrack now is what it is. You thought you could get away with posting this. Everybody sees a moment in their life now. All these young people now, they want to get their internet fame and they see a moment in their life. And it's like they get this spark of inspiration, like this is my moment to go viral online. And then they start filming something thinking this is so going to go. They never think of the consequences afterwards. You guys got to start thinking before you act. It's a very common sense kind of thing, but it seems that people are losing that. They're not thinking before they act these days. It's crazy that that's being lost. Do better. You should not be shocked that you lost your job. All right, now I want to look at some alpha males. Let's do that. That's always fun. This guy's trying to teach you how to listen like an alpha male. He's teaching you the right hand gestures to use. Masculine hand positions while listening. Oh, never do that. Okay, guys. Oh, never cross your arms. Yeah. Okay. But like, what? How is crossing your arms while listening? I feel personally attacked by the crossing arms one, okay? Because I always cross my arms while I'm listening to people. I just think anyone who is a self-proclaimed alpha male has some really deep down insecurities about them. Like, if you feel the need to tell everyone how alpha you are, obviously you don't feel that way deep down and you feel like you have to overcompensate and tell everyone that you're alpha. I've never felt the need to prove my masculinity to anyone, all right? I just live my life. You can think what you want about me. It doesn't really affect my life unless you're a direct person in my life. Look at me. I've been putting myself out on the internet. People have said very nice things about me. I know I love all my fans. You guys are great, but there are also people who have said horrible, horrible things about me, but it doesn't matter because those people don't matter to me. Well, who matters to me are my fans, the ones that love me. Anyway, what am I even talking about anymore? I went on a little rant there. All this guy is doing in this video is because he thinks he's an alpha male, whatever way he puts his hands while he's talking to people, he thinks is the most alpha way to sit and listen. So it doesn't matter. He doesn't cross his arms, so that's not alpha. Because if it was, he would do it. Keep chasing it, man. Oh, here's another alpha male. Walking through the winter wonderland. I love this guy chasing him with another camera. Like, it's so
Time to go, Rita.
I think he's a professional football player and he's trying to act like, oh man, the cold doesn't affect me. You can at least wear shoes because the salt might burn your feet a little. Look, I live in Canada and we get some pretty bad winters here. And I've never bragged about going outside and clearing off my car in a t-shirt. You know, it just happens sometimes. The cold weather doesn't affect me that much either, but I wouldn't be walking down my street without my shirt on, barefoot, waving to my neighbors like, hey guys, look how masculine I am. I'm such an alpha. I'm really good at football too because I'm getting frostbite on my feet. What if he got like some sort of frostbite or injury because of this weird flex he was trying to do? That's all right. That's actually not as bad as the guy teaching you how to sit masculine. It was just a fun video for him. I see it as just, you know, football player wanted to do a fun video. I mean, if my body looked like that, maybe I would too, actually. I'd never wear a shirt. I'd never wear a shirt if I had abs. Here's an alpha male license plate. It says unalpha. An alpha? Wow. That's not what I read. It's more like anal fa. Yeah, what's the last word? Fa. That's the sound I would make if this was happening to me. Fa. Fa. Anal fa. It's like someone comes up behind you and they're like, fa. You messed up, man. Your license plate is not making you look alpha. But I did find the ultimate alpha male. Let's check this guy out. Check this out. Halloween ain't got nothing on him. Oh, wow, that pumpkin's gonna have a concussion. I bet you've never seen a man punch a pumpkin in such a masculine alpha male way. The pumpkin didn't even break when you punched it. It only broke because it fell off the balcony and hit the ground. I feel like he's also trying to stifle the pain his hand is in. Honestly, you could have done a second take. You could have got yourself a new pumpkin and punched it a little harder. I would have accepted you doing this multiple times and then using the best one. Maybe that was the best punch. Maybe he felt really good about that one. I don't know. Oh, I'm intimidated. I don't know about you, but I'm real intimidated by all these guys. If they all came up to me in a group, I'd be like, oh man, the masculine energy in here is making my testosterone leak out of my ears. I'm actually going down masculine points. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. I hope you're enjoying my videos, even though they've had to come out a little more mild lately. It's been harder to plan something because I'm like, can I use this? Can I use this? Am I going to get myself in trouble? It's a constant struggle in my brain these days. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Man, I just realized I forgot to lint roll my hat. I got this lint roller. I do it before every video, so you guys don't have to look at little hairs and lint and stuff on my hat, and I forgot to do it, and oh my gosh. I apologize. I've got like 17 animals in my house. Every single one of them gets hair on my hat. All right, now it's ready for me to end the video. Come up to your screen real quick. Boop. Bye.